Most people start their action camera journey with a GoPro style single lens camera. It just feels like the obvious choice. But if you're one of those people that are just about to buy your first action camera, I want to give you 5 reasons why I think the Insta360 X5 could be a better choice. The X5 is a very different type of camera, and once you understand how it works, it completely changes how you shoot. In this video, I'm going to tell you the main differences between shooting and editing styles so you can decide which camera is best for you, and which camera will give you the most creative shots and choices. And for full transparency, Insta360 have sponsored this video, but as usual, all the opinions in this video are my own. When you shoot with the X5, it's simple. You just hold it out on a selfie stick and it has 2 super wide angle lenses and it captures everything that's going on around you. Those 2 images are stitched together automatically to create a full 360-degree video. And the cool thing is the selfie stick disappears in the stitch line and the lenses can't see it, and combined with some clever AI, it just vanishes. This is where the 360 magic really kicks in, because you can create multiple unique edits from just one clip. And I'll show you some easy ways to do that in a minute. Shooting with the GoPro, if you're walking for a vlog or general shots, you still mount it on a selfie stick and you hold it out in front of you, but this camera only has one lens, so you will only see in the direction that you point it. If you can't see it on the LCD screen, it will not be in your final shot. So if you need multiple shots, a POV shot of where you're going, a shot looking back at you, a shot of the ground, or a shot of the trees, you'll have to move the camera for every single different shot that you want to get. If you want 12 shots, you'll need 12 camera positions, and it's also easy to miss something important. But also, the wider you come with a GoPro camera, if you're looking back at yourself, well, you'll see the selfie stick in your shot. And until 360 cameras came about, this was the acceptable way of getting selfie shots. And it was very normal and acceptable to see this huge stick in your videos and photos. So the difference in shooting styles between these cameras seems straightforward enough. A 360 camera is easier because there's less to think about and the camera just does the work for you. The GoPro, on the other hand, takes more time and more effort to get a multitude of shots. So what happens now that you've shot all of your clips? Do you need to edit your shots before you use them? Most people don't share singular GoPro clips because usually they would be too long and could be repetitive. So with the GoPro, you tend to create a montage of different clips that are all joined together. And with the GoPro, assuming that you've moved the camera enough times into enough positions to get all of the variety of shots that you need, then you can open all of these shots up in the GoPro Quick app and drop all of your shots into one of their edit templates, create a nice montage of your walk, ride, or whatever it is you've shot. All the shots are then ready to go and ready to use straight away. And this is probably one of the main distinctions, because with the X5, the editing style is completely different. It can be a steep and time-consuming learning curve, but it doesn't have to be, and I'm going to show you how. Now, most people don't use these 360 cameras for immersive video. They want to view their footage as an ordinary edited video. And you can do this using the Insta360 app or the desktop studio software. So let's look at what you can actually do with that one shot that we filmed earlier. So you can use keyframes to tell the software which part of the image you want to use. So whenever we want to look in a new direction, we add a keyframe. So the keyframe tells the software to do something different. It tells it to look in a certain direction and not change that direction until you add another keyframe. And this is great because you can create several different videos from that one single clip. I want you to understand the idea of keyframes, because once you understand them, this is how you get the most out of your 360 camera. But at this point, this is where the magic happens, because now you actually don't need to add keyframes yourself, and you don't even need to learn the keyframe process. Insta360 have several beginner-friendly features that allow you to skip this process altogether, which makes editing as easy as having a GoPro. The first feature is their Instaframe shooting mode. So before you shoot, you can select Instaframe, and this will allow you to choose a selfie shot or a POV shot. You basically select the camera angle in advance, but you still don't have to move the camera around. It can stay in that one position. The software then creates an already reframed video that you can use straight away. But at the same time, the camera also records and keeps the 360 file. So later, when you're more experienced, you can then add keyframes, and this gives you total flexibility because you can go back and re-edit your shots. But my favorite process, which gives you a completed video, is to use Flash Cut in the app. So select 360, and then you can choose from 18 different templates. and you can import your 360 shots and then the app will reframe them for you. It will add effects and music and give you a completed video within a few minutes or less. And even if you've only shot one clip, well, there's a feature in the app for that too. In the ShotLab effects library in the app, you can select Fly Lapse. Import your shot and the software reframes it, adds effects and music, and creates a final video. To be transparent, longer clips will just take longer to process, but that's the same with any app, including the GoPro app. So my top tip here, and it's one that I always highlight, and it's an obvious one, and that is to shoot less. Seriously, this one tip will save you so much time and will give you the motivation to edit your videos together. There are some times where you may know exactly what you want to shoot, the exact shot, the exact angle, the exact camera position, so you may think, well, why would I need a 360 camera? A 360 video would just take up more memory and take more time to edit. Well, the good news is that the X5 also has a single lens mode. So you can shoot in 4K and create a ready-to-use video clip the same as you can with the GoPro 13. You simply select single lens mode here and start shooting. The really cool additional benefit here is that you can switch which lens you are using simply by tapping this icon here. You can't do this in the middle of recording, you have to stop in between, but it's still a great feature to have. A 360 camera is perfect if you want to focus on and be in the moment. You don't have to worry about camera positions and camera angles. There is a steeper learning curve if you want to manually edit your videos and to add keyframes. But there are now a number of shortcuts that make editing so much easier for beginners with no complex editing needed. Use my affiliate link in the description below for an exclusive discount on the X4 and X5, as well as a free replaceable lens kit. Let me know in the comments, have you shot with a 360 camera yet, or is it still on your list? And to get the most from your Insta360 X5, you want to watch this video next, and I'll see you over there.